Picture this. It's 2030. You walk into a garage. You turn a key. Not a push button. Not a screen tap. A key. And 700 horsepower worth of naturally aspirated American V8 comes to life underneath you. Every single person around you can hear it. And it's worth 3 times what you paid for it. That is not fantasy. That is what is happening right now to the people who bought smart before the window closed. Because here's the truth that most investors are sleeping on. The greatest collectible opportunity of this generation is not crypto. It's not real estate. It's sitting in a garage somewhere right now, waiting for someone smart enough to find it. Today on the Auto Standard, we are counting down the 5 V8 muscle cars that are becoming the rarest, most sought-after collector vehicles on the planet, and why the clock didn't just start ticking. For some of these cars, it has already stopped. Stay with me all the way to number 1, because that car is in a category by itself. Before we dive in, if you are new to the Auto Standard, welcome. We cover the cars that actually matter with the depth that most channels skip. Hit subscribe and ring that bell, because what we're breaking down today is going to change how you think about buying a car. Now let's get into it. Here is what most people don't realize. We are living in the final chapter of 120 years of internal combustion dominance. The 5 cars we're covering today are the ones that future collectors are going to be hunting for. And for a couple of them, the hunt has already begun. One more thing before I count them down. Pay attention to this. The secret to buying right is not just picking a fast car. It's picking the right variant in the right spec at the right production moment. I will walk you through exactly what that means for each car. Keep watching. Number 5. The Lexus IS 500F Sport Performance. You might not expect a Lexus to appear on a muscle car investment list, but hear me out, because this might be the most urgent buy on the entire countdown. Under the hood of the IS 500 sat a 5.0-liter naturally aspirated V8 producing 472 horsepower, sending power to the rear wheels. No turbo, no hybrid assist, no electric motor doing half the work. Just a high-revving, beautifully linear V8 that Lexus engineered to a standard most manufacturers couldn't touch. Notice I said Saturday because as of the 2026 model year, the Lexus IS 500 has been officially discontinued. It is gone. Lexus has pulled it from the lineup and there will be no replacement. Not with a V8, not in this segment, not in this era of the brand. The showroom window is closed. What that means for you right now is this. New old stock 2025 models are the last chance buys. Well-spec'd 2025 examples were pushing $65,000 before they started disappearing from lots, and that price is only going in one direction. The investment case that was strong 12 months ago is now even stronger, because the supply has been officially cut off. You cannot order one. You cannot wait for next year's model. What exists is what exists. The reliability story only makes this more compelling. Toyota and Lexus build for longevity. Skip it. Number 4. The Ford Mustang Dark Horse. The Mustang Dark Horse is one of the most significant Mustangs Ford has ever built, and the market is only beginning to price that incorrectly. This car carries a 5.0-liter Coyote V8 producing 500 horsepower, available with a 6-speed manual transmission that Ford has specifically tuned for performance driving. The 2026 model is out now, and Ford has added the new FX appearance package, a retro styling option that pulls design cues from the classic Fox body era. The mechanical heart has not changed. Still 500 horsepower. Still the same platform. And that detail matters enormously for collectors, because it means the 2024 and 2025 first-generation Dark Horses are already being isolated as the purist choice. The cars that launched this nameplate. The ones without the retro styling package layered on top. Those are the ones enthusiasts are already watching on the secondary market. The manual transmission is the single most important box to check on this car. Manual-equipped sports cars are disappearing faster than almost any other feature in the industry. Every year, fewer manufacturers offer them. Every year, the buyers who want them get older and wealthier and more nostalgic. A manual-equipped V8 Dark Horse from 2024 or 2025 is going to read to future collectors the way a 1969 Boss 302 reads today. Sticker runs around $57,000 to $62,000 depending on options. Specific color and package combinations are already trading above MSRP at certain dealers. The manual is the rarity multiplier. By the manual, now we are getting into serious territory. Number 3 has just become the sole survivor of an entire category, and that changes everything about its investment case. Number 3. The Ford F-150 Raptor R. The Raptor R is a different kind of muscle car, and that is exactly why it belongs on this list. Ford took the standard Raptor platform and dropped in a 5.2-liter supercharged V8, producing 720 horsepower and 640 pound-feet of torque. The same engine architecture as the Shelby GT500, in a full-size pickup truck. Starting with the 2024 model year, Ford bumped that output to 720 horsepower, and that is where it stands today. Here is what changes the entire investment conversation in 2026. The Ram TRX is dead. Ram replaced it with the Hurricane Straight-Six-powered RHO, a capable truck by any measure, but not a supercharged V8. Which means the Ford F-150 Raptor R is now the only supercharged V8 factory desert runner available anywhere on the new car market. The last one standing, the sole survivor of the V8 truck wars. That is an extraordinary position to be in. There is no electrified truck that replicates what the Raptor R does at a sensory level. The sound of a supercharged V8 at wide-open throttle through the desert, the analog character of 720 horsepower in a truck you can actually wheel through rough terrain, that is irreplaceable. You cannot tune that experience into a battery pack. At around $109,000 to $115,000 at sticker, this is the most expensive vehicle on the countdown. But for a vehicle with no direct competitor left in its category, that price looks reasonable against what the secondary market is going to do to low-mileage examples in 5 to 10 years. The key buying tip: keep it stock. Collectors value originality above almost everything else. A stock Raptor R will always command more than a modified one, no matter how tasteful the modifications are. 2 cars left. Number 2 is the one I'd argue is the most underappreciated investment on this entire list. And number one is the car that defines this whole era. Stay with me. Number 2. The Cadillac CT5-V Blackwing. If you want to understand what American luxury performance looked like at its absolute peak, right before the regulations ended it, the CT5-V Blackwing is the answer. This car carries a 6.2-liter supercharged V8, producing 668 horsepower. It comes standard with a 6-speed manual transmission, a detail so rare in a luxury performance sedan that it almost sounds fictional when you say it out loud. 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds. A top speed of 200 miles per hour. A base price of around $84,000 that looks absurdly cheap when you compare it to European competitors doing less with more money. Now here is something interesting happening in the collector community right now. For the 2025 and 2026 model years, Cadillac gave the CT5-V Blackwing a significant interior upgrade. A massive 33-inch curved 9K LED display that completely transforms the cabin experience. The technology is impressive. No argument there. But collectors in 2026 are split. There is a real conversation happening about whether the analog, driver-focused interior of the 2022 through 2024 cars represents the purer version of this vehicle, the one built entirely around the driving experience, or whether the high-tech 2025 and 2026 models will be the ones future buyers want. That split creates opportunity right now. Early Blackwings are quietly becoming the purist pick while the market figures out which generation wins the long game. What is not in question? The 6.2-liter supercharged V8 and the 6-speed manual are unchanged across every model year. The soul of the car is intact. And when Cadillac eventually ends this generation in favor of its Ultium electric platform, this becomes the last proper V8 Cadillac performance sedan in history. A closed chapter. Permanent footnote. The manual transmission version is the one to chase. Lock one in. And now number 1. This is the car I have been building toward. The one that defines the entire era. Number 1. The Dodge Challenger SRT Demon 170. This is the one. In 2023, Dodge closed the book on the Challenger nameplate with a send-off that the automotive world will not forget. The SRT Demon 170, built exclusively for the final model year, produces 1,025 horsepower on E85 fuel, making it the most powerful production muscle car ever built. Not the most powerful Dodge. Not the most powerful American car. The most powerful production muscle car in the history of the automobile. Dodge built exactly 3,000 units of the Demon 170 for the United States market. That is the entire production run. The molds are retired. The tooling is gone. There will never be another one made. The only way you acquire a Demon 170 in 2026 is to take one from someone who already has it, and those owners know exactly what they are sitting on. Here is what has happened to the market since we first started tracking this car. At launch, MSRP sat around $96,000 to $100,000. Dealer markups pushed transaction prices to $125,000 and above immediately. But now, in 2026, low-mileage examples are consistently trading between $145,000 and $165,000 on the secondary market. That is not speculation. That is the current reality of what buyers are paying right now for clean, documented low-mileage Demon 170s. And here is why that number is going to keep climbing. The new Dodge Charger. The replacement for the Challenger era is the 2024 and beyond Charger, now powered by a Hurricane Inline-6. It is a fast car. It is a capable car. But it does not have a V8. And every time a Charger owner puts the window down and does not hear that Hemi soundtrack, the nostalgia for the old era grows. The Demon 170 is the ultimate artifact of everything Dodge used to be, and the contrast with what the brand has become only makes it more valuable. The collector checklist for this car specifically: original delivery paperwork, all factory-included accessories and documentation, 0 modifications, and ideally an example that has not spent significant time at a drag strip. The Demon 170 was built for the quarter mile. Buyers who used it accordingly will take a value hit against garage-kept, low-mileage examples every single time. This is the Hemi CUDA of our generation. And most people will only understand that in about. Here is the bottom line. You cannot drive a gold bar down a mountain road. You cannot hear your stock portfolio on a cold morning startup. But you can own one of these 5 vehicles, a machine with a heartbeat, a sound, and a story that no electric car will ever replicate, and watch the world eventually come around to understanding exactly what you bought. The Lexus IS 500 is gone. The Dodge Challenger era is over. The Ram TRX is dead. The window is not just closing, parts of it are already sealed. What is left is what is left. Which one would you bet your savings on? Drop it in the comments right now. I want to know if you are going Demon 170 or if you are quietly sleeping on the Blackwing. And if you want to go deeper on the Hellcat legacy and why those last call models are already trading above their original transaction prices, we did a full breakdown on the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat right here on the Auto Standard. The link is on screen. Go watch it. I will see you in the next one.